This is Brooks Belanger with Bellis Lawn and Gardens, and today I want to go over some landscape drainage topics. The first one being, should you tie your surface drainage into your French drain? The other thing I'm going to cover is the advantages and disadvantages of using corrugated and solid PVC pipe in your drainage system. So, to the first question, should you tie your surface drainage, whether that be from your gutter downspouts or your sidewalk or your driveway, directly into your French drain system? And the answer to that is, I don't recommend it, and I would tell you no. And whenever we bid jobs for clients, we try to steer them away from doing that, even though it would be more cost effective. But the problem with dumping so much surface drainage into a French drain is that you can actually start to create a percolation system rather than an absorption system, which a French drain basically is. And all that surface water will force your system to start leaching water back into the subsurface. And if you have a drainage system around your foundation, we definitely don't want that. So no, I do not recommend that you tie surface drainage directly into a French drain. And just for y'all that don't know, this is a prefabricated French drain by NDS called Easy Flow, and we use it extensively in all our landscape projects, or excuse me, landscape drainage projects that we do. So, on to the other thing, advantages and disadvantages of corrugated and PVC pipe. First thing I want to cover is, because I see this a lot, and see a lot of comments, and even clients, whenever we recommend using this, one of the concerns that we hear is the possibility of this getting crushed. I want to say that in the decade that I've been doing landscape drainage, I've never dug up corrugated pipe and found it crushed. You know, unless you're going to have this in a high traffic area and only have it 6 inches below grade and semi-trucks are running over it, I don't see a problem with it getting crushed. That's not the concern with corrugated pipe. The concerns or disadvantages with corrugated pipe are that you don't get good push out. And what we call good push out is meaning that good water flow to push out any debris to your discharge site. And that's due to the ridges in here. As you can see, over time debris will build up, get caught on these, and slowly possibly clog or impede the flow of water. Another disadvantage with corrugated pipe, so far as an installation process, is the slope that you need to maintain when you install this product. It can range from 1.5 inches, and some people even say 2 inches per 10 feet. So that means for every 10 feet, you need to have an elevation drop of 2 inches. So it requires more digging. One of the advantages of corrugated pipe is it actually is so much easier to install in landscape beds where there may be a lot of shrubs, trees, or if you've got to go around obstacles of the house. You can dig your trench around corners, around flower beds, and then you just drop your pipe in there and you can bend it all around. So for that purpose, it's very easily to install. So these are all things we need to take in consideration whenever we're designing a landscape drainage for a client. And these are things, if you're going to do it yourself, you need to think about, you know. And we'll go now to the solid PVC pipe, and this is what we always try to get our clients to install. The number one reason we recommend solid PVC pipe is for its push out ability. Once again, what I mean by push out ability is the ability of the water to push out any debris that may enter your system from the gutters, from your surface drainage or catch basin or whatever. It just has better push out. Its smooth walls allow debris to be pushed out by the flow of water all the way to your discharge site, which can easily be cleaned out from there. Also, Roto-Rooter or any other type of company like that is able to run a snake through solid PVC pipe without causing damage to it, as where corrugated pipe, a snake can cause damage to that particular pipe. So that's another advantage of it. Another advantage of solid PVC pipe is your slope only needs to be 1 inch per 10 foot. So that means, you know, less digging when you install it. Now for the disadvantage of installing corrugated pipe, as you can see, if you were installing it in a landscape bed where there's plants and flowers, when you have to go around them, you're now going to have to install 90s and 45s and 22 degree elbows, and that becomes time consuming. And of course, for the client, there is a cost associated with that when we install them. But for longevity and push out, we definitely recommend using solid PVC pipe. And just to give you this quick tip, you know, whenever we install on a gutter downspout, we like to come in with a 45 and connect to the gutter, and then we bring this and attach it, and we start our slope that way. That gives us good head, and what I mean by good head is good push from the water, and it'll push out any debris that may collect in the system over time. So I hope this information has been helpful. Thanks for watching. Any questions, any comments, put them down below. And once again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Take care, guys.